Elon Musk messed up. And full disclosure, I'm a Tesla shareholder, so I have a big interest in Tesla going up. That said, I'm going to be critical about Elon Musk in this video here. However, this video is not necessarily going to be about raging about Elon Musk here. It's more about the culture and what is about to happen. So at this point, you will likely have seen other videos about this topic. When I first heard about the rumors that Elon was cheating in Path of Exile, first I didn't really believe it. Then I saw Quinn's and Crip's videos, and it was kind of obvious. And I think it is obvious to most that this is a likely possibility. But then I was like, who cares, right? This is... I actually laughed about this with a friend of mine, that the gamers and Quinn and so on think this is a big deal and oh no, we cheated in games and so on. Like, who cares outside of like who cares outside of the gaming world, right? Elon Musk has so many dramas and so many opponents and critics around him, and also people speaking for him, and does all those things. And he's not running for president, but close to it, right? So he has like lots and tons of enemies already. And then some gamers think it's a big deal that he cheated in an online game. What? That was my original reaction to this. Like, I found it actually funny. Let's say poor rage bait attempt, I thought. However, that changed now, I think. And I don't know, man. All Elon Musk would have needed to do is like ignore it. That would be an option. And the other option is to say, yeah, okay, sure. I'm a busy man. Like, I'm not having time to level in Path of Exile. I have my guy that is leveling me up and getting my items, and then I will be playing the highest level like he did in Diablo. That's probably was his thought, and I'm pretty sure that's what happened. And there's nothing like entirely wrong about this. I mean, there's a couple of gamers that think, oh, that's cheating and that's really bad, but from like a normie perspective, who cares, right? It's kind of like, I'm pretty sure Elon Musk automates everything. That's probably what he's about. That's another thing he is likely to automate. Like, it only makes sense. But then, I don't know what Elon Musk thought. He could have ignored it, and that would be the end of it. Like, it's not even a big deal. Nothing big. But now, he actually reacted to this. And as soon as you react to this, not only did he react in the worst possible way, and there's other videos from Penguin about this, right? Not only did he like completely throw his free speech attitude out of the way and seem like someone who is actually censoring people by removing the checkmark of Asmongold. He leaked his PMs with Asmongold. That's a no-go. And then if you leak something, maybe make sure it's not like completely trivial and showing you as someone who's like completely out of touch with everything. So it's like the worst reaction he could have done at all. And then now here comes the real catcher. Why this is going to be blow up out of proportion, insane dramas. Probably the biggest internet drama you will have. We had the pirate drama, but that's like nothing. Now we have this, and this is going to be the biggest one. And it's just all from his one reaction. The thing is, if he reacts to this, he has 100 million followers. So the rage bait of Quinn and I mean Crip, really, I don't think he's rage baiting anything. Like, he's just telling the truth. I really like Crip, and I like Quinn too. But Quinn is rage baiting. Asmongold is rage baiting. They want this drama, right? And they don't have many bigger influences than them that they can rage bait into. Elon is one of them. With 100 million followers, they achieved now attention and growing actually the audience with it. And this will lead to massive interest in people. And this interest is going to lead to people like me making videos about it. Everyone is going to make videos about it. just because it gets the views. And the more views there are, actually, the more the interest grows, and the more this thing will completely blow up, because everybody will do videos about it. And yeah, I mean, I don't know how you can even be positive about this. There's a certain group of people, like hardcore fanboys of Elon Musk, I think. They will find some way to make this positive, I'm sure, and then attack people that see it otherwise. But usually that work because they are against Thunderfoot or something, right? He has like, I don't know, 500k subs or whatever. Now they're up not only against Asmongold, who has like 3 million followers or something, but basically against the internet, making videos about this, and everybody's gonna make videos about it. And I think Elon is not gonna be on the side of free speech here. with that reaction, that reaction just screwed up everything. If this blows up and there is incentive for people to find and rage bait even more and so on, and make videos about this, then you have all those people that attacked, in example, pirate software in the last drama. But personally, I don't like real drama. I don't want to cover dramas. Last video was about a drama situation, which I connected with more thoughtful content, I thought, just to get some attention, to be honest. But I don't really like drama. I don't want to be on any side here, really. Don't attack me because I'm on this side. I'm not interested in this. But yeah, I mean, the last video, like 100x my normal views, right? And Elon Musk drama is gonna be that for even like for very, very big accounts. So it's possible that I'm wrong about this, but in this case you will not see this video. If this video gets even more than 100 views, it's already like worth it, likely, for most content creators to create content about this and rage about this. And then if you see the video, it's very likely that it's true what I'm saying, and there's a strong incentive to make videos about this. So you have all those people that not only make video about it, but also the people that are watching it will be people. Elon is streaming, right? So there's a chat, and they will attack him first of all. We saw it in the last thing with a lot of death threats, like horrible stuff, really. That's why I don't really like this at all. And then you have also the so-called rage digging. People are already, there's already like a lot of anti-Elon Musk content out there, right? They will join the party. They will jump on this as well. And now they are not only anti-Elon Musk versus Elon fanboys, and now Elon does a lot of good things also, right? His company is like undoubtful. Like I'm a Tesla shareholder, as I said, and I like SpaceX and I like the things that Elon Musk does, really. But now you have the Elon Musk haters joining the rest of the internet. And if you have all this media attention, then actually at the end, the normie media will also pick it up if it doesn't have it already, and produce content about it. And then you have the normies that are just hating Elon Musk just because he's rich. So they will join into this rage here as well. And then you have a lot of rage digging going on. They will dig out whatever Elon Musk might have done or not. Like there's a lot of things that they will dig out that they will seem like it's like extremely negative and extremely damning for Elon Musk, I'm sure. While it might not be the case, right? That's just what they do, and there's going to be millions of them. It's gonna be crazy. And then there's also things that you might dig out that are actually true, right? So I think this is going to be blowing up a lot more. We will see. I mean, Elon Musk has 100 million followers. At the moment, if I look through the comments, there is not yet a 99% of negative attitude in them. A lot of people are clueless about it, right? It's like maybe 3 or 5 million or 10 million, even maybe 3 to 5 million or so of his people that read his tweets are currently aware of the situation even. And they will post things. Yeah, I think you will have Joe Rogan reporting about this. This is going to be, and if he does that, then mainstream media will also report about it. which is not the biggest thing. I think Joe Rogan might be a big thing. And then he will probably be on the podcast of Joe Rogan. I don't know what he will say. It's really, if you post something as obviously stupid as Elon Musk has done, it's like one of those times where you read something in the newspaper that you really know well. Newspaper, I don't know if people read newspapers nowadays, but in the news, right, you read something that you actually know something about, and then you like, what are they talking about? This is completely wrong, they're probably lying. And then you realize all those other times that the media reported about something, they might be doing this too, you're just not realizing it. And this is, I think, a moment, I cannot imagine, this has to be a moment like this for a lot of people. And then that puts into doubt, like, you already have a lot of people saying Elon Musk is lying about this and this and this and so on. Yeah, I mean, this puts it all into another light, right? Also, the fact that he didn't just like admit it or like did nothing is just showing, and probably next thing is gonna be pushing out more lies. If that happens, he didn't really do this. He just like tried to character assassinate. I don't know what that was about Asmongold, but he leaked emails, which is a no go. And yeah, if he comes up with more lies, that's like not good sign, because I think there's some people do that. Let's say there's some type of people that they lie about things, and then if someone calls them out, they rage about it, and then attack the people, and then like tell more lies. And they also have some sort of, they also have oftentimes a fan cult around them. Yeah, so I'm not saying that Elon Musk is all that, but it's not a good sign. I mean, it should be obvious that leaking the DMs is already like a no-go, and then doing it in this stupid manner where you don't know that YouTubers have, like, Twitch streamers have editors, like, and trying to make Asmongold bad in the worst possible way. I don't know. Maybe he wanted to make the point that, yeah, you are outsourcing this to the video editors, and I'm outsourcing gaming to gamers. And then I play. If he would have made that point, that would have been okay. But no. He's just saying Asmongold, he's attacking Asmongold. Like, it's like the worst thing you can do, unless you want to stir up drama. I don't think he wants that. We will see where this goes. Yeah, I just had to say this. There's no necessarily all that much deeper content today.